Hello friends, welcome to Technique. This is Nirmal here, and in this video we're going to talk about the Mi Band 6. So when it comes to fitness tracking, the Mi Band has been one of the really hot selling fitness tracker in the budget segment ever since the first Mi Band and to the Mi Band 5. It is one of the highest selling budget fitness trackers across the world, and now we have the sixth version, the Mi Band 6, launched in India. Now over the period of last 2 years, Mi Band has had some minor changes to the design and features. It was not substantial in terms of features being added, but with the Mi Band 6 the changes are substantial. It gets a bigger display, features like SpO2 measurement, then sleep breathing, and a lot of features have been added, and this is kind of a big upgrade to the Mi Band 5. But does it work really well for this price segment? Let's find out in this detailed review. So the Mi Band 6 has been launched in India, and this is our review of the device. We have been using this device for quite a few days now. So let's get started. Before that, if this is your first time, do hit that subscribe button and also hit the bell icon to get notified of all the videos we publish. So let's begin. So inside the box you get the charging cable and also the Mi Band 6. Let's talk about the Mi Band 6 now. So this is the Mi Band 6, and you get this charger. So the charger is quite similar to what we've seen on the Mi Band 5. It's a magnetic latch. You can see that it works pretty well. It latches onto it, and charging is quite useful and easy as well. You can just plug onto your laptop or power bank or any adapter and charge this. So that's the charging option. Now let's talk about the design and build quality first. So you can see that the band is similar to the Mi Band 5 in terms of design. You can see that nothing much have changed in terms of design. In fact, the same design of the Mi Band 5. In fact, you can even use the same strap from the Mi Band 5. So in terms of design and looks, it's the same band. Now what has changed is the display size. Previously it was like 1.1 inches. Now it's 1.56 inches. So almost 50% increase in the display size with the Mi Band 6. So that's a massive change. Now you can see that the build quality, fit and finish looks really good. You can see that heart rate sensor and all the sensors are included here, the charging ports, and the strap quality is again good. It's kind of matte kind of finish, and it doesn't attract any sort of dirt, and the overall mechanism looks good. If you have used the Mi Band 5, there is nothing different on this band, and it looks quite good. Now let's talk about the display. Now this is one area where there is a big upgrade. We have a 1.56 inches display, and this is one of the biggest change in terms of features being offered. 50% extra screen space, and you can see that the display is almost edge to edge. So that's one good thing. The size the size being same, and the display has increased. Now one thing what we would have liked is slightly wider display. Now why I say is because some of the text is scrolling text because of the smaller width, and as a result you can see that reading the text, some of the text is not very easy. So that way we feel it could have been slightly wider in terms of the display size. Probably the next iteration we can expect that. Now display looks really good. It's an AMOLED display, and it looks really good. There is no ambient light sensor, but you can increase or decrease the brightness from the settings, and the outdoor brightness looks quite good. You have to manually increase it because there is no ambient light sensor, and during night you might have to reduce it because it is a pretty vibrant display. Now the touch response is pretty smooth. You can see that very good in terms of touch response, and it works pretty good. And the display is sharp, and overall quality of the display is definitely good, and it's a anti-fingerprint coating is also included. So display looks pretty good. Now talking about the features, the software features included. So we have the main screen. If you just swipe, you can see the status, the steps taken. You can see that the calories burned, all the details are available here. Then personal activity intelligence, it's a score. Basically you have to get the best score out. The 100 is the best score, so it gives you an idea about how you are performing in terms of fitness. Then we have the heart rate sensor. You can see the heart rate monitoring is here. Then SpO2 is something which is new, blood oxygen level. Then we get the sleep quality. So you can see here you can get all the sleep data. Then we have the notification access from smartphone. You get all the notification you can enable for WhatsApp, Facebook and all the social apps as well. Now next is the workout mode. So there are almost 30 workout modes included, up by 11 from the previous version, and 6 of them are available as auto detecting. So if you are doing any of those 6 workout modes, it will automatically detect and start measuring it. Then workout history, stress monitoring, you can see that if you are stressed out, you can see that the stress level, relaxed, mild, moderate, all those things can be measured. Breathing exercise you can do, it's a guided breathing. Then events, alarms, weather, you can control the music. Then if you go here, you can see that camera, stopwatch, and you can also use this device to control the music playback here. So settings, again, do not disturb, band display, and all the customizations are here. This is one area where I can see this text is scrolling here. So this is one area where we felt that the width of the display is in that grade. So that's the design, build quality and software features. Now talking about the measurement, so we have been using this band for quite some time, and we felt that the heart rate monitoring is quite good. You can measure almost like 1 minute, 5 minutes, 30 minutes. So the time interval you can set based on that. The battery consumption also increases. Now the heart rate monitoring is quite good. It's more or less accurate. Even the steps tracking, whatever we have measured, is pretty much accurate. Maybe 1 or 2% difference here and there, but which is kind of acceptable for a budget or entry level fitness tracking. So it's more or less accurate in terms of measuring the steps, and the heart rate monitoring is also pretty good overall. Now there is also SpO2 measurement available here. Now one thing what we noticed is the SpO2 measurement is more faster than the Mi Watch Revolve Active. We are not really sure what exactly is the reason, but this is a bit more faster than the Mi Watch. And again, once again, the SpO2 measurement is we shouldn't be taking the SpO2 measurement as a 100% accurate value, because if you are feeling kind of discomfort, you can just use this as a reference value, but you shouldn't be depending completely on any sort of fitness tracker, because fitness trackers are just an indicative value. It may not be 100% accurate. This is the case with all fitness trackers, not just the Mi Band. So here also you have to depend on medical grade equipments for SpO2, but this will give you an approximate identification about the blood oxygen level. Then sleep quality, again very useful feature. This again measures the sleep quality. Now there is one additional option, the breathing options during sleep, that will come back when we see the app. Then the workout modes again is pretty good. It measures all the workout modes. There is no GPS, so if you are going for outdoor workout modes, you have to carry your smartphone, because you need to pair it with the smartphone. Then stress monitoring is again a useful feature to have. You can see that it will measure how stressed you are. So that's another feature included. Now there are 30 workout modes, and as I said before, 6 of them are auto tracking. Apart from that, you also get the female menstrual cycle and health monitoring. So those things should be enabled. So based on that, you can enable it. So overall, in terms of accuracy levels, we are quite happy with what is being offered here. Now there are some interesting options, as I said before. One of them is the sleep quality, and also another one is the SpO2 measurement. So we have paired this device with the Mi Fit app. Now the Mi Fit and the Mi Wear app both can be paired here. Now we are using the Mi Fit app. So this is the app, and you can see that it gives you all the details here. Now the status, walking, running, cycling, all the details are there. Now you can see that if you click more, we have the personal activity intelligence, stress monitoring over period of time. You can see the stress monitoring. Then last night's sleep, 6 hours and 4 minutes is the last night's sleep. Deep sleep, light sleep, then awake and remaining sleep. Then blood oxygen saturation, you can see here the value here. Then if you go to the sleep monitoring, here you can see that the sleep breathing quality. So this is one new option. It's in beta stage, so it's not completely accurate, but it gives a value. 90 to 100 is good, below 90 and below 80 are the not so good values. Now this is a relationship between sleep and breathing. Now this doesn't say what exactly you need to do to improve it, but it does give you an indicative idea about how your sleeping and breathing is. This is a very new feature. Again, this will take up a bit more battery, because it keeps on measuring your breathing while you're sleeping, so it obviously takes up a lot of battery. Now you can see the sleep quality analysis over a period of time. Then blood saturation levels are also available here. Apart from that, you can also see that there is a continuous heart rate monitoring. Again, you can see that the graph is plotted, and you get all the details, and it also alerts you in case the heart rate goes beyond a particular value. So these are the options here. Now you can also go with the option here to change the watch face. Now here we have the store where we have these watch faces. So there are lots of watch faces included. Not all of them are really great, but you can just customize, and if you want custom watch faces, you can select this, and you can select your custom background colors, and then sync with the watch face. You can enable custom watch faces as well. So again, very good. Now this is the app what we have just shown. Now we'll just also wear it in our hand and show you how it looks. Now one thing what we have to mention is the battery life. Now it has a 125 mAh capacity battery, and the company claims around 14 days of battery life. Now one thing what you notice is when we tested the Mi Band with all the features enabled and continuous heart rate monitoring, that's measuring at every minute, then the battery lasted for like 3 to 4 days. That's the maximum you could get. It does take up a lot of battery if you enable all the features, and to the extreme option you might get like 4 days or maximum of 5 days battery life. That again is depending upon how many workouts you do, but for an average user you can still get like 7 days of battery life with heart rate monitoring, say 5 or 30 minutes. That's the values you can probably set if you don't want a very detailed measurement. But if you are going with highly accurate values, especially the sleep breathing mode also turned on, battery life goes down pretty much, and you can get like say 4 days of battery life. But if you are into moderate usage, you can get like 7 to 8 days of battery life, which is still pretty good. We couldn't get like 14 days in our testing, but again it all depends upon the kind of workouts you do, the kind of activity you do, and kind of settings you have set for this watch. So that's the battery life. So overall it's quite good. Now should you buy this? Now the pricing as of making this video is not announced, so we expect this to be slightly higher price than the Mi Band 5, which was priced around 2,500 in India. Now although the Mi Band has improved a lot in terms of display, features being improved, now there are certain cons on this Mi Band 6. One of them is if you enable all the features, the new features, the battery life goes for a toss. Now the battery life is considerably reduced if you enable all the band features. Now again, the display width is something which we didn't actually like, although it's kind of okay for the budget segment. We felt that reading some text on this display is not really a feasible thing. Then again, the price is constantly increasing with every version. Now there are lots of fitness trackers and smartwatches in the say around the less than 4,000 price segment, so it's a very stiff competition, and Mi Band 6 is still one of the really good budget fitness trackers which packs in a lot of punch in terms of features being offered, and it does offer great experience overall. The most popular budget fitness tracker has got a massive upgrade, and it's still one of the really good fitness trackers available out there. But if you want a larger display, there are slight upgrades available which provides you with a larger display, so you might have to consider that as well. Maybe some of the features might be missing, but there are other fitness trackers and smartwatches with larger display available for a slight upgraded price. But overall we feel Mi Band 6 is still a great device for beginners if you're looking for an entry level fitness tracker which does work really well. So that is a detailed review of the Mi Band 6. Hope you enjoyed watching this video. Do hit that like button and also hit the subscribe button for more videos. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you in our next video. Have a